Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another absolutely phenomenal week of Overdrive Championship Wrestling. Welcome to OCW. Welcome to Glory. I am, as always, Mr. PNG of Power, the 2.5D Master of Faster, Elias Storm. And with me, as always, is the Manager of Champions, the Manager of the Orange Brand, Stanley Brewer. How are you tonight, bud?
Well, to allude to real-world shenanigans right quick, I don't really know how to feel. One of the greatest college football coaches ever just retired, which tells me that anything is possible, but then again in OCW, we already knew that. I'm also perplexed by something, though, and I want to ask you, what's it like not having to wear pants?
Man, it's really freeing, you know? It's just out here, tentacles out, minding my business.
Would you be willing to sign a petition? I want to bring a petition before Congress to outlaw the requirement of pants. I think everyone needs to be able to live freely and let the breeze flow between their legs.
I don't disagree with you, but also I've seen some really bad non-pants individuals, and I think unfortunately pants are needed in this world.
Damn it. Well, I tried. Well, thankfully, though, everyone's here is wearing pants tonight. Speaking of wearing pants, who's going to be wearing pants on your brand tonight?
That's a good question, but taking the dream open by the seat of its pants currently is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Currently standing at 4 points. He'll be taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles, finally picking up a much-needed win, gaining 2 points for himself. Will Cody Rhodes continue to break the ceiling? Reference. By scoring another 2 points and solidifying himself as the 100% front runner of his group? Or will AJ Styles tie it up and make things interesting going down stretch? Next up, in our second match of the night, we've got a number one contenders, aka the other half of that showcase, to decide the newest number one contender. The winner of this four-way swing will be taking on Rhea Ripley in the near future. And in this match will be the likes of Dakota Kai, Cora Jade, Liv Morgan, and Indy Hartwell herself. Each and every one of these women have won championships in the alternate universe, but now it's time for them to make a statement and move out even further on their own. After that, we've got Xavier Woods currently at 2 points, also has the opportunity to tie it up, taking on Bryan Danielson.
Danny Bryanson.
I hate you so much. The American Dragon himself, currently sitting at 4 points, also has the opportunity over on Group A this time to rack up 6 points and clearly define himself as the front runner for his group in the Dream Open. You know, we're starting to wind down a little bit. We still got several matches to go in the tournament. But honestly, if Cody and Daniel win about 1 or 2 more matches apiece, then I think you kind of have to call it there because they've been dominating so much. But I think Xavier Woods tonight has an opportunity to prove that he is 100% the singles competitor that both WWE Champion Kofi Kingston and WWE Champion Big E were during their runs. But, we'll find out until that bell rings. Next up, his New Day brethren will be taking on the current glorious tag team champions in FCR. Rematch, rivalry renewed, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team eliminator match. In our semi-main event, we've got women's singles action. Two of the best in the business. Bianca Belair takes on Charlotte Flair. Both of them looking to climb the rankings and prove that they deserve another shot at the Iron Man Becky Lynch after whoever comes out between Rhea Ripley and the winner of the four-way swing tonight. And in our main event, Break the Ceiling, Mr. Break the Ceiling, Miro, on the unbelievable run that he is right now, probably the best run in all of Overdrive, the international champion, will be defending that title. 2 out of 3 falls, international rules submission match against the walking weapon, Mr. Josh Alexander, one half of Team Canada. Can he join his fellow partner, Tyler Breeze, in being a champion? Obviously, Breeze lost that title, but can Josh Alexander show that Team Canada isn't a fluke and that championship DNA is in their blood before they move on to the tag team title scene? We'll find out in our main event.
Jesus Christ, that match is going to be absolutely brutal. I mean, we've seen what the game over does to a man. Doesn't just make you tap, it makes you absolutely quit completely. Because, of course, Edge not only tapped, but then also, fell in, about 3 seconds later. So that match is going to be insanely interesting. Also interested in that tag team match because, let's be blunt, FTR, they still haven't really put the shovels down. They probably still got a whole pile of dirt and a big ass hole ready for the New Day. But the question is, will the New Day hop in, or will they stay out? That is the question.
Very good question. We'll find out later tonight. But honestly, the New Day have a very long tag team title run in their name as well. So they're no strangers to shovels.
Fair enough. Anyways, I say we get on with the action. Just gotta wait for, the portal to do its thing and load in. There we go. Of course, the OCW Nebula gathering inside the Trojan Wrestling Center, and AJ Styles the other week finally picked up his first win in Overdrive. Of course, we talked about this. AJ, being the veteran that he is, working a bit of a part-time schedule, but, those 2 points absolutely necessary, and he really could get himself back in it, with a win here tonight.
No, absolutely. AJ just recently completing his excursion in All Japan Pro Wrestling over there, picking up a much-needed tournament victory. AJ Styles is back here in Overdrive Championship Wrestling to prove that he is still the phenomenal one, that he's still one of the best professional wrestlers on the planet, and that the line to greatness goes through him. And honestly, I think Cody, as a former member and quote-unquote leader of Bullet Club, needs this win more than AJ does.
What do you mean by, quote-unquote? Was he, was
kind of,
he,
but not really. He was never officially recognized, but during, the ROH run of, the Elite, Cody and Kenny got into it for a little bit, so they were like, who's the leader? Is it Kenny or is it Cody? Blah, 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 blah.
And was that during Cody's just, big-time indie run where you, pretty much became... Okay. It was during that run. I need to look up, old matches from that time, man,
it was so much fun, bro. Him and Moose was actually really fun in Impact, because, Cody was kind of jealous that Moose and Brandy were friends, and they were kind of hinting at one of those WWE storylines, but thank God I didn't go through with it. But yeah. But speaking of the American Nightmare,
I mean, Cody's absolutely redefined himself in this tournament. I mean, currently leading the pack, but it's just like I don't know. It's he kept getting opportunities, big championship opportunities, just wasn't quite coming to fruition. Oh, hold on a sec, though. Gotta wait for the thing.
Yep.
I mean, as I was saying, he had championship aspirations early on. He got opportunities, but just not quite able to finish the, we'll say, chapter. Wasn't really able to finish the chapter and close the book and put it back on the shelf for maybe the kids to read later on. But like we said, Cody redefining himself in this tournament. Actually, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take a quick peek at the... Yep, currently 4 points. Chance to go up to a full 6 tonight. Believe I'm right on that. I did...
No, you're correct.
I did update that graphic. But you are running it, so something could have gotten by my head.
No, it's Cody and Bryan currently lead the pack with 4 points apiece. And then there's a 3-way tie between Melo, Woods, AJ at 2. And then
Mustafa and Santos still have absolutely nothing.
0 points. Oh yeah, Chad Gable also has 2 points. Shout out Chad.
But Chad actually beat AJ Styles here a couple of weeks ago, and I'm sure Chad's gonna be amped and ready for his next match. But right now, we got a little ROH reunion going right here. Was AJ in ROH? We'll say he was.
Actually, yes. AJ Styles is technically the first ever ROH Pure Champion. But he, I think, relinquished it the next week and went back to TNA.
Fair enough.
And
Cody almost had the greatest crossbody known to man. AJ out
looking
at 2.
for an early one there.
If Cody squashed AJ, that would be funny as shit.
Well, yeah, it would be funny, but ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to mention this earlier tonight. This match, because I felt it was way too important to just be one fall, as the crowd likes to say, is indeed international rules. Cody or AJ needs to pin the other man not once but twice. It's not impossible to be the better man once, but can you do it twice in a night is the question.
Ooh, what a cross body diving through the middle rope by Cody. Now keep in mind, there's also that time limit up there. Now question: if they say one person gets one fall, the other person gets 0? Does someone get 1 point and the other guy gets 0 points, or if there's no winner, do they still split the points?
That's a very good question. I feel like in my mind, if even though this is 2 out of 3 falls match with a time limit, if it's 1-0 and they showed that it was a dominant one, I feel like I have to give the 2 points to the other guy. Now, with that being said, technically the other guy didn't lose, so maybe they'll get 1. But I think the winner in that event with 1 point would definitely get 2 full points. But I don't think this match has that issue, honestly. I think both of these guys are good enough to get it done in time.
Nah, fair enough. Oh my God, the ref just went down. Jesus Christ. I was looking away and I just heard, ew. Oh, Cody.
Oh, Cody. Taking full advantage. Clothesline now.
Oh, House of Fire. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Take it down, the phenomenal one. Cody is on fire. And thing is, we have not seen a draw. Oh, then the ref is still very dizzy. A slow count.
Very slow count by the ref there. I don't know if he's trying to screw Cody or not. Oh.
Nah, he was just drowsy. Oh, God. Planting
the
phenomenal one on his neck. Uno.
1.
Ref still groggy.
Whoa. Oh, come on, man.
The ref got bumped. He's groggy.
It's all right. Okay. I'm going to have to take a look at that ref paperwork.
Look,
we're at
18er at this point. Crossroads.
AJ stunned. 1, 2,
Ref
3.
Back to his senses.
Cody up 1-0.
And Cody I feel still yet to be pinned. And
little
disaster kick. Disaster kick, you're right. And crazy
Rhodes
thing is,
in complete control right now.
And crazy thing is, we have yet to see a draw in this tournament, and Cody already has a fall within the first 3 minutes. It's gonna be very much an uphill climb for the phenomenal one.
Throwing everything but the kitchen sink at AJ Styles. Oh my God, Crossroads again.
Cody just squashed this whole match.
1, 2.
God damn, Cody!
Cody Rhodes' time is now, ladies and gentlemen.
He took all those losses personally,
becoming the first person to go 6
points,
3-0 in the tournament.
God damn, dude.
I think this just goes to show Cody never getting that one-on-one match for the Overdrive World Championship has to be called into question.
I mean, at this point, absolutely. I mean, remember, Cody blew it the first time because he was too busy strutting the stuff. Meanwhile, Okada already had Miz, with the suplex and the Rainmaker. I guess this is Cody's way of saying, I'm not going to be short-sighted anymore. This is my time. I'm going, all roads pointing to the top, as they say.
All roads indeed point to the top of the Dream Open. Cody Rhodes may be a brand new champion. I mean, honestly, what better way for the Rhodes name to continue to elevate itself than to be the first ever champion when it comes to a championship? But that's for later. Cody still has stiff competition, not only in Group A, but definitely in Group B. Bryan Danielson has the opportunity to tie Cody with 6 points tonight. But next up, fatal 4-way swing, ladies and gentlemen. It's the battle of the future, in my opinion, because all these women, well, Dakota's 35. I was really surprised to find that out not too long ago.
Damn.
But all the other women, currently under 30, if I'm not mistaken.
Now, of course, 4-way swing is the same concept as a 3-way dance, just with 4 people. Dakota Kai finding a little bit of success as one half of the player haters. Jamie Hayter, though, unfortunately, was the first one to get eliminated in the Battle Royale last week, and Rhea Ripley, of course, went on to win that. So I'm sure Dakota has more than just a victory on her mind. She's probably trying to avenge her tag partner.
Right, and bare minimum to make sure that she has the upper hand to joke in the locker room and on the road is the fact she wasn't eliminated first.
And of course, Dakota wiping her feet. That is seen as a sign of respect in the wrestling business. Essentially, that's you saying that you're cleaning your feet because you're giving respect to the people that came before you. And Dakota, someone who has wrestling in her blood, you know, I could see why she does that in a very, very respectable act.
1/3 or 1/5 now of damage control in the alternate universe. Next up, Rookie of the Year, in my opinion, missed Cora Jade, making her way to the ring now.
Of course, Cora, she would love nothing more to get back in the world title picture. Of course, she faced Becky Lynch at Defiance, and outside of Bianca Belair, Cora is one of the few people to really give the Iron Man a challenge. And of course, she was also in Break the Ceiling, beating Rhea Ripley in one-on-one action, and she could meet Rhea once again in a rematch. Of course, she's got to go through 3 other women. But you are right, Cora Jade, 100% a 2023 Rookie of the Year candidate. Came out of nowhere and won some absolutely huge matches. You know, the first 6 months of 2023 for this company were also a huge, huge step in Cora Jade's career.
No, absolutely. But now, you know, it's can she turn 2024 in the next 6 months of Overdrive programming into Cora's house?
And of course, here's somebody who's been the well, I guess not top guy, but top girl before. Would absolutely love to become top girl in the company that actually gives a shit about her. Liv Morgan making her way to the ring. Of course, she also was in the Break the Ceiling ladder match, and you know, much like Cora Jade was in that match, probably looking to bounce back and secure a huge victory to start 2024.
Very good point. Obviously, Ruby competed in the Battle Royale last week. Came up short. But, you know, time to see if the Riot Squad can turn 2024 into their year.
The year that everybody riots. Now, Indy Hartwell, I mean, she's also somebody who's had some big matches. She had an opportunity at the Iron Man. Of course, she fell short. You know, her and Candice LeRae, her tag partner, have fallen short a couple of times in the quest for the tag team titles. And you look at Indy looking out into the crowd. She is searching for something. I think that something is a huge, huge victory. And I mean, there's absolutely no doubting Indy's talent, but you know, like a lot of people in Overdrive, it's just getting over the hump. It's just, you know, it's just getting that one bit of momentum that can propel you into the stratosphere. And I know Indy's been trying her ass off to find it, but just hasn't been able to find it quite yet.
No, 100%. Like I said, I think without a shadow of doubt, there are several women on my roster who will eventually be women's champion, whether that's on my brand or, you know, when in the eventual shakeup on yours. And that's Indy Hartwell, that's Cora Jade, that's Gigi Dolan, and honestly, that's Candice LeRae. And I think Indy, just as much as Cora, has a very real opportunity here tonight to prove that, obviously. And I love Dakota and Liv too. So whoever wins this match, I wish them the best of luck when it comes to Rhea Ripley in the coming weeks.
Yeah, absolutely fair enough. And you know, we're already off to a hot start. Now Indy going after Dakota, and Liv just got thrown by Jade, and ooh, and that's 2 drops on the top rope. Cora now, ooh, super kick.
An immediate super kick to the face of Liv.
Driven into the skull of Liv Morgan, and now a cutter. Cora Jade off to a hot start. And Liv Morgan, well, her actuary's a bit off. And now Kai's already out the ring. Went for a 4-way swing to a 3-way dance real quick. Jade goes for something, completely whiffs. Morgan planting Hartwell. And now Jade going after Morgan again. Into the corner.
That's a one-on match I'd love to see in the future.
Yep, and well, Dakota's back, and she's pretty pissed.
Oh, stretching out.
And a big boot by Indy. Oh, Jesus.
But Cora fighting out of that submission maneuver now. Indy working on her.
Ooh, Cora, though, immediately fighting back. Indy Hartwell with the size advantage. But, of course, Cora, you know, Cora Jade, a lot of fighting her. A lot of fighting all these people. Oh, ooh, Bulldog. Almost looked like a heat seeker kind of Bulldog, just without using the ropes. And Liv now.
Dakota again.
Oh no, Dakota, another Bulldog. And now
the only woman currently standing in the ring now. Oh, Hartwell, planting DDT there.
Oh, and now Cora.
Cora with the reverse delta into the elbow drop. Speaking of, Hartwell planting one on Morgan. Cover. 1,
Ooh,
2.
that was
Liv
close.
kicks out.
And Indy, she's going to go to the top rope again. No, she's going to sit on the middle rope.
Middle rope. Waiting on Liv now.
Oh, meanwhile,
Liv
Cora's getting the absolute dog shit kicked out of her. Oh, Indy takes a huge tumble. Now, what does Liv Morgan do? She's proven she can go high risk before. Last time she did, though, she fell on her face. And this time, thinking against it.
2 older women currently in control of the match. Oh, Indy and Cora now about to start fighting back.
Oh, God, and Dakota just got launched to the single hardest barricade in all of professional wrestling. And again, all 4 of these women are in a freaking pile right now. Now Liv goes into the barrier.
Cora Jade trying to prove herself and using Liv to take out Indy there.
And Cora goes in. Now Indy laying into Dakota. Backdrop near the stairs. I mean, ladies, it's fatal 4-way rules. Y'all can use actual weapons if you want.
Well, let them do what they're doing. The barricade's a weapon, and now the only legal weapon in Overdrive.
I know, but all weapons are legal, and I'm a weapons mark. Meanwhile, I think Cora's been rammed into that thing at least like 6 times. Now everybody seemingly fighting in the same spot. Some members of OCW Nebula. Oh, Jesus!
Those fans in the front row getting the ultimate view. Oh, Morgan now.
Now Cora, for a 7th time, Dakota joining her. Indy and Liv locking up now, and Liv says, Indy, get the fuck out the way. I mean, honestly, I could see any 4 of these women in the world title picture. I mean,
Morgan.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Morgan taking out Indy there and drop kick by Cora. But like you were saying, any of these 4 could definitely be in the title picture.
I mean, 2 of them to me already have at least world title picture experience. Dakota was in the picture for the NXT Championship for a little bit. Obviously, Liv Morgan spent time as SmackDown Women's Champion. And then Indy and Cora, I can see them in it because, they're the youth. They're part of the youth movement, and they really are the next generation, so long as Trips and Sean stay in charge.
People tend to forget that Indy was called up to the main roster as the current women's champion for losing the title.
That's true, and she's not hurt anymore because she and Candice are tagging again. But yeah, literally, she was hurt. She got drafted / called up, and then didn't she have to drop the title?
That sounds right.
I think the fact that she absolutely won it was really cool. She had a really good promo when she had to drop it, because Dexter came back to NXT for a segment. She dropped the title, and she said, I'm not gonna cry because it's over. I'm gonna cry. We should cry because it happened, which is honestly the best way of looking at it. And Jesus Christ, Liv so close to the steps.
Liv Morgan's head really close to the steps there.
Now Indy to the barricade. Liv into the barricade. Cora is slow to get to her feet. And these women
We have yet to have a single elimination so far, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, in fact, they've spent about 65% of this match just on the outside of the ring. I don't think anyone wants to go back inside. I think it's too cool out here. Now Liv into the barricade.
Fair. You can't get pinned if you're in the outside the ring.
But of course, no countouts, no disqualifications, so these women obviously taking advantage. Liv planning Indy neck first.
Indy.
Now Indy throwing Liv back into the ring. Oh, but Cora! Vicious right hooks. Ring work.
We may see our first elimination here. Indy.
And Liv almost looked like she was going to try to go back out the ring. Indy pulling her back in. Ooh, clothesline.
Picking her back up. The Okada-like clotheslines there.
Of course, training sessions before the show starts. You never know what these people are going to go over. Oh, Cora Jade's got the table. A big boot by Indy.
Big boot there. Jade.
Oh, wait. Jaden! Middle of the ring.
Double underhook DDT. That may be it for Indy. 1.
No!
2. Oh, wow. She kicked out. Oh!
Dakota
though.
Did some flippy shit. Here's the cover on that. 1, 2. Liv Morgan first to go.
The Cobra.
Oh my goodness. I mean, Indy Hartwell, literally, she almost got caught completely sleeping. Delivers the big boot to Liv, not paying attention. Cora Jade came in, almost completely stole that. Great move by her. Oh, Indy! Indy now!
Sidewalk slam there. Cover. 1, 2.
Ooh.
Kick out. Dakota Kai hitting that Cobra Kai.
Is that really what she calls it?
I want to say it's something like that. You know?
Well, then that's what we're going to call it, because I don't fucking know. Meanwhile, Indy off the second rope onto the back of Cora Jade. That shit's got to hurt. And Dakota now scoring that first pinfall. Oh, and now could score a second. 1 and a 2. Wow. She must have knocked Indy out. Dakota, 2 pinfalls.
Oh, chiropractor.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. Oh, but now Cora looking to take advantage. That could be the greatest Snake Eyes in the history of womankind. Out at 2.
Oh, Cora kicks out. Dakota now proving herself. 2 eliminations here.
I mean, other way around. But now Cora.
Cora
the Explorer.
Cora the Explorer.
Cora the Explorer. And what would she have? She would have, I mean, she would have, like, her skateboard would talk. Like, would she be,
Yeah.
I guess the skateboard would be the backpack. Who would be the map?
Her cell phone? I mean, it's like...
Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Oh, Cora!
Oh!
What a
Sliced
move!
bread there.
Does she go for the cover? No, not
No,
yet.
she picked Kai back up.
Nah.
Oh,
Insurance! The insurance
Cover.
policy. For a shot at Rhea
1,
Ripley.
2.
Cora
3.
Jade. Another one.
We're getting the rematch. Cora Jade knocking out some of the best competitors available. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a 4-way swing. 4 stars from Diesel Dave. And Cora Jade cashes in her ticket. It'll be her versus Rhea Ripley to decide the new #1 contender.
Whew, man. I mean, Cora Jade taking advantage. Dakota Kai did a lot of legwork in that match. Of course, getting 2 of the eliminations. You know, Cora, though, for as many times she got thrown into that fucking barricade, was always there, almost pinned Indy, and of course, you know, running off the ropes, and then the Jaded for insurance. You know what I saw in that moment? I saw veteran instincts. I saw a veteran move. It seems like Cora Jade, right now, she's wrestling, and she's got in-ring IQ that's beyond her years right now. And as you said, her and Rhea set to run it back this time. A title opportunity on the line. Which, I mean, I guess with Break the Ceiling, it was kind of the same thing. But, you know, you had to face 8 other people.
Guaranteed title opportunity.
Not 100%, but phenomenal match. And Cora Jade starts off 2024 the same way she ended 2023. 2024 might be her year yet again.
No, very real possibility. But next up, will it be the year of Woods? Xavier Woods takes on Bryan Danielson. Dream Open. 4 points to 2. Will Woods tie it up, or will Bryan join Cody Rhodes with 6 points apiece?
And you know something, 2023 was a bit of a rough year for the New Day. They ended it on a high note, no doubt. Of course, tag team tables final mix against the Usos. Big E taking care of both Jay and Jimmy. And Xavier Woods had an opportunity at the international title. Couldn't quite get there, but he did finish the year becoming a fan favorite in the Dream Open. Of course, defeating Santos. I forgot who he faced the other week, but another great match. Just came up a little bit short.
It was Mello.
That's right, it was Mello. Mello getting his first points to the tournament, but that was a highly competitive match. So again, 2023 didn't go the best for the New Day, but what do we always say? On these shows, it's all about taking advantage of opportunities. It's all about getting momentum. And New Day right now riding a little bit of momentum into 2024. This could be a huge, huge night for the New Day, but they've been in this kind of position before. It could also be a complete disaster.
No, it's a very real possibility. But again, the New Day is such a decorated tag team. I don't think losses here. I mean, they'll definitely hurt, but I definitely don't think losses here tonight are the end-all be-all of the New Day.
Fair enough. But meanwhile, here comes probably one of the most dominant men in 2023 to not have a championship to his name. Bryan Danielson, of course, lest we forget the 4-0 sweep on Chad Gable, and now a chance to match the output of Cody Rhodes in this tournament. The thing is that Bryan can absolutely not take this match lightly. He won his previous match in the Dream Open via a roll-up. I think now he's seen what the competition is like here in the Dream Open. And Xavier Woods, like I said, has become a fan favorite because of the matches he's put on. So I think...
Ooh, stiff elbow there.
I think Danielson should not take this match lightly, and he's not taking it lightly. Not taking it lightly!
Oh, power drop out of nowhere.
Wow.
All right. Xavier Woods going to be feeling that one for sure.
I mean, the fact that that's his opening play and then a brain buster. I think Danielson's trying to end this as early as possible. Oh! Little flip to an armbar.
Into the armbar.
And that's probably, nope, that is not nearly enough for Woods. Woods now, offense of his own.
Oh, springboard drop kick there.
Drop kick, a little teleportation action. It looks as if Woods is gaining. Looks like
drop down.
I can't say
words.
Into nothing.
Oh, stumble into each other. Oh, several chops by Bryan.
And there's that physicality, of course, that that Bryan's mastered thanks to his time in the
Black of his own.
Combat Club. German.
Into the German. Oh, cover. One with the bridge kick out by Woods.
As I was saying, Woods, teleporting a little bit on that drop kick earlier. It seems that Woods is gaining a little bit of an aura of his own. So,
stiff stomp there.
So Xavier Woods could be somebody to watch here in the Zenith Bland.
Those lines, Woods taking a moment to celebrate.
You know what? That's what I'm going to call your brand from now on. I'm going to call you guys the Zenith Bland.
You're hilarious.
I know, right?
Lung blower there. Woods taking the opportunity. And another one.
Another one. And of course, count-out victory will still get you points all the same here in the Dream Open. Ooh, a little swing-a-ding neck breaker.
Honestly, maybe Woods just beats the shit out of Bryan and then gets the count-out. Another lung blower, absolutely driving the air out of the lungs of the American Dragon.
I mean, for as long as he looks, Xavier Woods has been wrestling for a very long time. There's a very high in-ring IQ.
18 years, if I'm not mistaken.
He was once a TNA, for fuck's sake. If his plan there was to beat the shit out of Danielson and then just kind of get the count-out victory,
back body drop.
I would totally understand that. Because
I know.
Go ahead.
Very smart guy. Very technical wrestler. Obviously, amateur wrestling background. Do what you got to do.
Oh, a little stretch action.
Doesn't have to be pretty, but yeah, former TNA, NXT, Raw, SmackDown, and WWE Tag Team Champion in Xavier Woods. Oh!
And both of them went for something,
but missed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. The it kicks. Because the other company called it the other thing.
And Bryanson is it. Roundhouse. OCW Nebula loving it so far. Uh-oh, double underhook something. Oh, Christ.
Double underhook suplex there. Woods.
And Woodsy's not an easy man to lift.
No. 210 pounds of pure muscle.
Ooh, but that muscle.
Stiff elbow there.
Now Woods, getting physical in his own right. That was a stiff elbow on Danielson. Not liking the stiffness. Cover. Wait a minute.
Knee.
Woods in the ropes. Break.
Veteran ring presence by Xavier.
I mean,
but again, unconscious it looks like.
Now, but the second he fell, he put his hand under the rope, which of course constituted a rope break in just about any company.
Working on the leg, and then Woods immediately going to the outside. Smart decision.
Oh, wait.
Woods.
Oh, for a second, it looks like he caught Danielson off guard.
Back kick.
But of course, Woods rolling out. He gained precious seconds there. But as you said, he was just...
Yeah, there's the stop.
No, Jesus.
Again, I think Bryan has been kind of underestimating his opponents, and they've been showing him that they're nothing to be played with.
Well, now Danielson doesn't look like he's fucking playing around, dude.
But Woods dodging the knee there.
Woods throws him back in.
Taking a moment to recollect himself.
Oh, dodges the suicida!
Missing. Woods, can he take advantage of the opportunity?
Goes Danielson
Throwing
back
Danielson
in.
back in.
But what does Woods have in store? Oh, Danielson immediately with the physicality.
Not giving him the opportunity. Oh, DDT.
I think
Cover.
Danielson snapped.
1.
Oh,
2.
out of 2.
Oh. Kick out by Woods, though. Kick out kid will not die, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
and
there it is.
No, what was that in the psycho?
Psycho knee.
Woods slow to his feet. Oh, into the SDF! Into the SDF!
Into the little bell lock.
Will he tap?
Clanking on the neck.
Locked in!
And he does.
Danielson,
Woods
6 points. Wow. God, I think we just saw something be unleashed in Bryan Danielson right there. Midway through that match, it seems he snapped because he beat the dog shit out of Xavier Woods for the last half of that match. Bryan Danielson emerges as the leader in Group A. 6 points, tying Cody Rhodes.
I honestly think we saw a preview of our finals here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Rhodes and Bryan Danielson putting on absolute showcase massacres. Woods, honestly, not his best match in the tournament by far. But, I mean, he still has the opportunity to try and catch up. But honestly, he and AJ are definitely in win-out mode. Same thing could be said for Chad and Mello. And then, honestly, for Santos. And
they're fighting for pride at this point.
Yeah, they're fighting for pride at this point.
Which honestly is not a bad thing to fight for. But speaking of fights, we got a tag team fight coming up right now. All is not lost for the New Day so far. But if they lose this match, it would be very, very fucking funny.
Yeah, it'd be a tough night for the New Day for sure. Obviously, they were unable to challenge for the tag titles as long as the Judgment Day held on to them after losing that cage match. Creed Brothers taking it off of the Judgment Day, and then they lose to FTR, the current tag team champions, 8 stars. But, you know, the New Day have an opportunity tonight to knock off their former rivals, the Revival, now known as FTR, obviously. Can they secure the bag and guarantee themselves a future glorious tag team title match? We will find out tonight.
And, I mean, of course, the lineage of these two teams, I mean, I don't even think we have to say it. FTR, inside and outside of the WWE, and, of course, outside of Overdrive, have been extremely successful just about anywhere they went. New Day, of course, being one of the few, WWE mainstays. And for so long, they've had several different title reigns, Raw, SmackDown. Not current unified, but I'm sure they've had, back when they had World Tag Team Champions and regular Tag Team Champions, whatever. I'm sure they held those too. And of course,
New Day came right after Copper Penny, to be fair.
Came right after when?
Copper Penny tag titles, which were the unified tag titles.
Ah, okay.
Right, and then they held those for the longest, and then that turned into Raw, and then they came to SmackDown during the first draft. And kind of went back and forth.
Question: do they actually sell boxes of Bootios?
Yes, you can buy Bootio.
Okay, cool. I might need to get some and just eat them while commentating. Just turn up the gain just really, really high, so that while you're talking about whatever, I'm just fucking munching. Also, we need to do a show in Canada, because if Kofi's throwing out pancakes, shit, we go to Canada. I guarantee there'll at least be 15 motherfuckers in the stand. Actually, no, 15
flask of maple syrup.
Well, actually, no, 15% of the fans, would have maple syrup. Yeah. Oh my god. Going to Canada and having honest to god maple syrup is so fucking great. You know something they do there? They'll get snow, they'll put it in a little bucket, and then they'll put the maple syrup, pour some on top of the snow. Have it kind of solidify a little bit and roll a popsicle stick. And then essentially you got a kind of maple syrup pops. They're really good.
Counter by E.
And of course, Daddy Dax and Big E, the 4 biggest titties in this match, starting off.
Landing Dax.
And Big E showing why his titties are bigger. Physical right hooks. That shit's got fucking hurt.
Oh, kick to the gut.
Big E.
Club to the back, tag in the Kofi.
And E showed absolute titty supremacy there. Now here comes Kofi.
Stomp to the chest. This is honestly the first time I've seen FTR look vulnerable in the ring since they won the tag titles.
Nah, but it's just the beginning of the match. You never know. Oh, Jesus.
Jax, oh.
And see,
Snapdragon.
I couldn't even finish my goddamn statement because this is fucking his FTR.
Cover.
One. Ooh, out at one.
Immediate kick out by Kofi.
Big E and his precious titties did not have to move an inch. Cash, though.
Shot by Cash, though.
With the assist. Wow.
Reverse suplex by Dax Harwood. Tag into Cash.
And now here comes the straight shooter, Cash Wheeler, DDT.
Float over DDT there. Kofi immediately rolled out of the ring. Looks like he may have been busted open there.
Oh, but
Cash up top.
Oh, not going to go Wee. Instead, going to tag in Dax. Frequent tags by both teams so far.
Kofi. Oh, yeah, it is. Counter. And the nimbleness of Kingston has to come into play in this match when Big E's not in the ring.
Man, Kofi's like in like his 40s now, right?
Oh, 100.
He's still moving like in his like fucking late
Cover.
20s, bro.
One.
Out of two. What
out.
a bombastic kick out by Kofi.
If I'm not mistaken, he's like 44?
Jesus.
No, 42.
He'll
bad, homie.
He'll win like a world championship again, and fans will be like, "No, you gotta get back to the young age." It's like, bitch, Kofi moves like a young guy. Calm the fuck down.
Oh, stiff elbow there. Honestly, I don't think we're getting another Kofi run.
We can dream.
Yeah. With E getting injured, I feel like New Day unfortunately has kind of hit like a brick wall because Woods hasn't been on TV in a while. Kofi's teaming with like Jay to take on Imperium.
Well, cool. Well, Kofi's been written out, I think, as of right now. They did an injury spot on Raw this week.
Kaiser
he threw the fucking chair at him.
Yeah, kick out.
It gave me vibes of like, I can't remember. I think it was Strowman. He threw the chair at Roman.
Through the fucking announcer chair. Yeah. He flung that bitch. Shit was crazy.
And Kofi planted Big E. He and his titties have something to say about that. Trying to get the crowd riled up, and well, FTR, they just don't like fun. And Big E, oh no, ooh, that almost looked like a Samoan spike. Maybe a shout out to a former rival of his in Solo Sikoa. And planting Dax, and maybe the countout victory is the method for the New Day tonight. I mean, they've won like 50 bajillion tag titles. They can win however the fuck they want.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, wait a minute, though. Dax, he's busted open. Oh, wait, Dax might have turned the tables. No, here comes E. Oh, Kofi with the assist. E now. Can he do something? Now he's shadowboxing.
Close there. With a count of 9.
And E blocking off the path that Dax has to Cash. Honestly, that's some veteran instincts right there. Oh, Jesus.
E.
Boom.
Powerbomb.
Big titty powerbomb. Oh, now both men rolling out. E doing a little cool slide over the steps. Dax, though, maybe getting a second win. Trips him up.
Drop toe hold. Working on that leg there.
Trying to cut down the tree at the absolute base. You can see the blood going down Dax's forehead, and Big E throwing right hooks at the gash. I mean, you could tell what fucking being tag champs means to both these guys. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Kofi.
Yep. Oh,
draped on the apron. He is down. Ooh, E now.
E going after Harwood, though.
Going after a defenseless shooter, and Cash takes him out. Uh-oh. And the meeting outside the ring. DDT.
E immediately back up, though. I mean, he's used to hits like that on the football field.
I mean, yeah, it's going to take a lot more to take down those titties. Oh, top rope for Dax.
Kofi. Wait.
Oh, whoa! I haven't seen that from
DDT
Kofi
there.
ever. Jesus Christ, dude.
I thought it may have been an SOS for a second, but oh, half Snapdragon. Oh.
And this is a glorified one-on-one match. Both these men without a
Oh,
partner. Oh, helicopter action. Oh, I slapped the back of the head.
Pure disrespect on the behalf of Cash there.
Honestly, I think Cash heard what I said and slapped Kofi just because he was the nearest person. Sorry, Kofi.
Oh, stop
him on
there.
And now Wheeler. Oh, trying to chop him down again.
Kofi. Trust fall. Rock's body cover.
This could be it. Did he hook it right?
2.
No. And now Dax and E both getting back in the apron.
E.
It's the shooter versus the titty. If they were a tag team, they'd be the titty shooters. Oh!
Into the sharpshooter.
No!
Looking for the stomp.
Jesus Christ.
E immediately back up, though. Oh, stiff elbow.
And Dax able to take down the giant that is Big E Langston. Oh!
Actually looking for the sharpshooter this time, but Kofi.
And the straight shooter,
immediately breaking it up.
Does not go. And now looking for... Oh, my... can we check on...
Back.
Can we check on Big E's balls? I feel like that one really hurt the
2,
balls.
Kofi. Oh, no, I think that hurt all the things. Oh.
E now. Wait. Out of nowhere. Big ending. Big ending out of nowhere. Can he get the animation on Dax? Here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh.
Cash kicks out. I think he would have had it.
The animation aura was strong. And
Can we see another one from E?
And the OCW Nebula chanting tag team wrestling.
Will we see an up, down here? No.
Nah, we're going to see left, right, left, right.
Oh, double shoulder tackle.
AKA left, right, left, right.
Sure.
And Kofi. Oh, he's getting the fans hyped. Getting them high knees. Taking a dance break.
Hitting the running man.
And Cash does not tag. Cash had the opportunity. That's a big mistake.
Oh.
Double
caveman almost.
And now Kofi. Trouble in Paradise, man.
But Dax is there. 1.
And a little trouble with that Trouble in Paradise. Kofi, though.
Boom drop.
Boom. Kofi on an absolute tear right now. Oh, nope, not anymore. The straight shooter. About to get his shot. No, he missed his shot. Drop kick.
Drop kick. Immediately making up for it.
Ooh, Cash, though. Blocking Kofi's way.
Oh, raking at the face of Cash.
Ooh, now this is the chance for him to take out Dax if he so pleases. No.
Looking for another Trouble in Paradise.
Even more Trouble in Paradise. The IRS has come to repossess the property. Every time he hits that, we're just
Harwood is just right there.
And I don't know why. I mean, because New Day's been in this longer than anybody else. Maybe not quite used to OCW's style of tag team action. Of course, these guys been in a lot of singles matches and gimmick matches.
Drop kick. Tag into E.
And E saves the animation stun. Kofi gonna go out though.
E. Standing, delayed, squatting.
Ooh. E's hitting new max today.
Suplex.
God, you hear the thud when Dax hit the mat. Oh, throwing vicious rights. Jesus Christ. Oh, Dax still fighting out. Now Daddy Dax, the uppercut.
European uppercut.
Shit, did these guys, I know they were in Japan. Did they ever go, like, overseas and become, like, a promotion for, like, an obscure, like, Irish promotion or something?
Not to my knowledge.
Maybe Rev Pro's the next one on their list. I don't know if they're Irish, but I know they're international.
No, they're British for sure.
And E, big titty powerbomb again. Up on the far side.
The ref. 1.
Oh!
Kick out by Dax immediately. E again, stiff shot to the face.
Dax absolutely showing the gusto of a champion, out at 1 on a big titty powerbomb.
Tagging the Kofi, though.
And both teams frequently using tags, though.
Ooh.
You could argue
Hurricane
New Day
Rana.
doing it more. Oh, Jesus, that was just a straight-up kick.
Kofi. Oh, no, wait.
Gets blocked.
Dax countered.
Regular titty powerbomb.
Oh, he takes out E.
And the FTR, they could end it right here. Going for the knee.
Oh, no.
And now Kofi.
Oh, taking out Dax.
Busting a move right in front of Cash. That's funny.
New Day rocks right in the face of Cash Wheeler.
Can't take him out, though. And here comes Dax.
Kofi.
Well, Dax eats it.
Doesn't matter.
Whee!
And crossbody into the cover. 1, ref in the way. 2.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I thought that was 3, honestly.
Kofi felt
Great kick out by Dax.
Kofi felt the wind at his back. He knew Cash would be too late, kicking himself and not getting the kick out, but that's that champion instinct. And Dax.
Tagged back into Big E.
Dax probably welded at this point, but in this leg of the match.
Ending. Oh no, Snake Eyes.
Oh, Dax reverses. And
tired of those straight shots, closed fist to the face.
And Dax, he gets a couple shots, but very slow shots.
Oh, countered by Dax.
Yeah, look at the blood on
E.
Dax's fucking face.
Irish whip. Oh, stiff shot there. Again to the corner.
Ooh.
E the spear.
Now little
into
alley-oop ballin'.
Drop. There it is.
Now Dax is down. E.
Stalking Dax.
Oh,
E.
no.
Top rope.
Oh, no.
We never see.
Oh, no. Oh, God. This arena's about to fucking shake. Big E.
Oh! Axe handle there.
But Dax
Hey,
back
E.
up quickly. Big ending.
Big ending.
Does
Cover.
he get it? No.
Oh, no. The ref won. Wait, 2.
Ooh.
I think Cash was just taking a moment. I don't know.
He was trying to fuck with them.
Flash.
The fans loving this match. They have not been seated
Broken
since the bell
body
rang.
of Dax Harwood just sitting there. And Kofi. Oh, Kofi was maybe looking for that SOS, but Dax.
Dax not broken
fighting.
yet. Now double underhook.
Northern
suplex.
Lights.
And Dax finally tagging out.
Tag in a much needed tag in the Cash Wheeler.
Now the straight shooter, the freshest man in this match.
Looking for that suit. Oh.
No, still
Stomp.
not.
Yeah.
Still not going for his
super
the
stomp.
thing.
For that sharpshooter.
Oh, now a tag.
Into the cover.
And E's already right
breaking
there.
it up though.
There's absolutely no way you can get that by him.
No. Kofi.
I mean,
Looking for E now.
again, at this point, it comes down to who can neutralize
Oh,
who
yeah.
first.
Wait,
Oh,
we will see it. Up, up, down now.
Jesus
Connect.
H. Tap dancing Christ. Not going for
Wait,
the
and
cover.
then E. Calling for something.
The big
No way.
ending.
Into a big ending. Oh, God, bro. You know how mad I would be when I got to the back. Cover. One.
Wow.
You know how mad I would be. If they're like, yo, the spot is going to hit you with an up, up, down, down, and then E's going to hit you with another big ending.
And then that's not the finish.
That's not the thing.
Oh,
Just for
man.
Kofi to like win with a roll up.
I mean, honestly, I'm here for it at this point. These two guys have obviously shown that they can go toe for toe. But again, it always comes down to who can neutralize the other team, and there hasn't been a lot of neutralization in this match.
I agree. Honestly, the Creed brothers got to be watching this in shock and awe. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Now,
Kofi
Kofi
breaking
fighting
it
out.
up.
Can he get rid of Dax?
Into the SOS. Connects. Cover. One.
Just one.
But Dax, again, just right there.
Now pushing Kofi off. And Dax now dragging him away from the ropes. He's going, I don't know if he's going for a cover. Yeah, I was about to say, he hasn't hit anything. Oh, looking for that quick tap. The straight shooter. The straight shooter. Will Kofi tap? Big E's got to get there, and he does.
Oh, drop kick. I hate when they do stuff like that because if he misses it, it's ooh.
Nah.
Animation cheese.
That quick tap
Tag
out, though.
in the hardwood.
That quick tap out, definitely a strategy. We've seen many teams resort to it in the past. And now Dax, the sharpshooter.
Teams like that. E
and Kofi
again makes the save.
But Kofi's been putting a straight shooter and a sharpshooter, and he's still getting up.
Kingston, kick to the gut.
Oh!
Trouble in paradise.
The wife took the kids. Oh!
Dax is Kofi's throwing out so many kicks in the face. It's insane.
And now Dax back up slowly.
Oh, clothesline.
Again, though, I mean, we got a forever match. We're here.
Forever tag match finally on the Zenith brand. Shot to the stomach.
Stiff uppercut.
Belly to belly.
And I don't know what Cash is doing. Could be doing anything, like going for a cover.
To the moon, it appears.
You know, going for a cover, you know, taking out the other guy. You know, things of that nature.
Oh, flinging Kofi by his neck.
Kofi's been taking a lot of punishment, similar to the punishment Dax took when he was in the match for a long time, like 17 minutes ago. And now Cash.
Now you know how I feel all the time. Maybe he's going after E. No, top rope. That's not something we see often. This has cost him in the past.
Ooh!
But
Stiff
not tonight.
Shot.
Oh, Kofi looks like he took all of that to the face.
No, 100%. I think Dax used a top rope elbow to get him.
Stalking Kingston. Oh, Kofi with the counter. Kofi.
Head scissors.
Hurricane Rana.
Oh.
Cover.
Oh.
1,
oh!
2. Oh my. Dax being saved by Cash, flying over the ref. Honestly, reminded me of that guy attacking the judge when he got denied probation.
Everyone's been
like
using that clip and putting it into like a wrestling context.
Spear. Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite is like WWE fans. Jinder Mahal sucks. Tony Khan. Yeah, Jinder sucks. WWE fans. It shows that gif.
Gut wrench powerbomb. Oh, E top.
What's he gonna go for? Like maybe looking for that broken broomstick again. Oh no!
Oh no!
Cash throws him off.
Cash. Wait, but Dax is still stunned. Oh.
That honestly put Big E in perfect position. Let's not kid ourselves.
I'm not going to disagree.
And now Kofi.
Oh. Irish whip. Leapfrog.
Absolute stalemate. Oh, Kofi was trying to go for Cash. He went for Cash, but Dax stopped him.
Oh.
Does he go for Cash again? No. Now Kofi.
Dragging Dax to the other side of the ring.
A worse place for him to be, but now Dax fighting out. Dax, you have an opportunity to do something really funny here.
E not taking advantage.
Dax not taking advantage. He had E in the corner perfectly. Now Dax is trying to regain some breath.
Kofi,
through Cash to the outside against the barrier.
But wrong partner. Wrong man in this situation, honestly.
Oh, wait, Kofi.
Wait, Kofi has the opportunity. There it is.
Oh, my goodness.
There it is. Kofi, now's your chance.
Oh, but Dax trying to prevent it from happening. Toe hold.
I hate it here so much. Toe
hold middle of the ring. E breaks it up. Oh, Kofi's holding on to that knee.
There's still a really good opportunity here for Kofi to take advantage.
Double underhook suplex.
Oh, Kofi. Oh wait. Oh,
that
honestly,
knee.
I think the next pinfall here might have it. Both of tag partners are down.
And Kofi can't get up with that knee. I don't know if he can hit Trouble in Paradise. Dax waiting for Cash to get back to full strength. And now an STF. STF to the face of Kingston. Oh, Kingston! He tapped right as E got there. just a smidge too late. Kofi could not see E coming, and the pain on his face was too much. FTR wins the night. Wow, what a match. These two going at it. Elias is absolutely speechless right now at what he's seen. A forever match, but not a forever match that sucked. Of course, none of them sucked, because the ones on Pride are actually really good. Everyone's just mean. But a forever match. FTR gets the victory, proving why they are your glorious tag team champions. And it seems that Elias, stuck in the portal, probably taking care of business. Axiom probably calling him again. So in the meantime, I will call everything, and I will dunk on absolutely everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, our semi-main event for our first half of programming this evening: Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair. Next. And by next, I mean right now. Now, Charlotte Flair, we've seen her on OCW programming a good deal. Charlotte Flair, the woman who buries everybody in her wake. She always carries a shovel inside of her trunk. Charlotte Flair, though, one half of the women's, I almost said the G word, one half of the women's tag team champions. And, of course, Asuka and Becky had a banger of a champions versus champions match last week. If I'm not mistaken, Becky came out victorious. Forgive me, I'm sleep deprived a little bit, so I forget shit easily. Charlotte Flair, though, one half of the inaugural women's tag champions, and of course, the pink and gold. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the boys outdid themselves on that one. And the Queen found a little bit of success in singles action. Has not been able, to reach Becky Lynch for a tag title shot. But that's okay. The Queen has a title. Her appetite is satiated. She doesn't have to keep calling our offices for opportunities. She is still the opportunity. She's just a tag opportunity. Speaking of tag opportunities, allow me to plug the Orange brand here real quick. In our second half of programming, we are continuing the Blind Bandit Invitational, hoping to find the people who will take those belts off of Charlotte. Of course, that's over on the better brand, the Orange brand. Charlotte, though, basking in the praise, we'll say, of the OCW Nebula. I don't think any of these fuckheads have sat down since the tag match. Of course, Flair coming out on her own. Of course, her tag partner probably resting up from that match last week. And Charlotte Flair, she could make huge waves with a singles victory here against one of the hotter stars in any women's division, in Bianca Belair. Of course, Belair coming off of 2 matches with the Iron Man, a time limit draw, and an Iron Man tables match at Break the Ceiling. Then recently a Hell in a Cell match against Becky at Break the Ceiling. I said Break the Ceiling twice. Battle Scars was where she had the Iron Woman tables match. I'm sorry, again, I'm sleep deprived, so I'm all out of fucking whack today. I'm gonna take a sip from my water supply. If you don't drink water straight from the filter, you are not based. And of course, as Elias mentioned earlier in the show, this match could very well have future world title implications. Of course, Bianca was there herself, so close on the mountaintop, but Becky Lynch still with an iron grip over the glorious Women's Championship. Now, and the Nebula already picked their side, even though the Odd Couple's a popular act. Bella's wrong. Semi-main event is underway. And Charlotte immediately a big boot. Those long legs of Charlotte Flair, of course, a weapon in more ways than one. Of course, she uses her figure 4 to the figure 8 to tap her opponents out. And honestly, her and Asuka, just being great wrestlers, having good finishers, and great submission moves is honestly, I think, part of the reason why they've been successful as tag champions. Now Charlotte stretching out the back of Bianca Belair. Of course, if you take out that back, Bianca not able to lift anybody up for a KOD. Oh, wait. No, not KOD, but instead, giant press. Standing moonsault. And that athleticism is why Bianca Belair has become one of the hottest female superstars in all professional wrestling. Charlotte, though, looks like she countered the spear attempt into a DDT. And now Charlotte moons. Oh! Whoa! You came back at the right time.
Torturing moons out there. Yeah, no, Portal was fun. Not Axiom this time, but a very big free agent I'm hoping to sign in the immediate future. Comes with a really annoying manager, though. He'd be dancing all the time.
I find it endearing.
How you know we're talking about the same guy?
I'm just guessing, because you know there's dancing managers, but there's only one dancing manager that comes to mind. But anyway, back to the match. Charlotte throwing Bianca back into the ring. You know, and as I was talking about, Charlotte Flair, success, a little bit of success, in the ring as a singles competitor, but she hasn't. Oh, a spear by Bianca, but hasn't quite been able, to reach, her fellow horsewoman, the man. Of course, being one half of the, tag team champions, you kind of have different priorities, but Charlotte, wants more than anything, to get a win here and possibly get an opportunity, because Bianca, she was right there. She was almost at the mountaintop, got to the precipice, but couldn't quite seal the deal and take that last step. So, words are hard. I'm still sleep deprived. Both these women want to get back in the title picture, so this match means a hell of a lot.
No, for sure. Clothesline after clothesline by Belair.
Belair, that speed and that power, and now a spear in the corner. And, thought she was looking for alley-oop. No, instead, one-handed, backbreaker. Into another backbreaker. Backbreaker vengeance. Here's the cover. Oh, out at one is the queen. Oh, queen now. Ooh, okay. Trying to get the momentum back on her side. Oh, Bianca counters right back. And so far, it seems like Bianca, Jesus Christ, has had Charlotte's number. Top rope now. She's looking for that 450.
Yep.
No!
Oh, missing. Flair, big boot.
And this is definitely the opening that Charlotte wants.
Dragging Bianca, maybe looking for a moonsault.
Oh, no. Ooh, trying to turn her over for a figure four, maybe. Bianca, though, coming right back. Looking for power slam.
Planting Flair. Oh, but kip up.
But Bianca started celebrating, but immediately stopped when she saw the kip up. Now, it's maxing day for Bianca.
Into another power slam cover, but the long legs of Charlotte Flair coming to her advantage yet again.
I said this at the beginning of the match, the legs for both these women are absolute weapons. Of course, Charlotte, big boot and being able to use, figure four into a figure eight. Obviously, Bianca, a lot of her power, is in her legs, where her speed comes from. It's how she's able to, lift up even the heaviest of opponents for KODs. And now she's able to handle someone like Charlotte with one hand, and now another double backbreaker. Maybe trying to prevent Charlotte from being able to arch the back.
Standing moonsault misses.
And Charlotte, can she take advantage? Trips her up.
Sweeping the leg of Belair.
And Charlotte, cross body.
Cross body.
Picture perfect now. Doing those stutter steps just like her dad. Caught sleeping.
Oh my God, Belair slinging Flair.
But I'm sure, her dad's been caught sleeping many times. Oh, Jesus, though. You could hear. That was an overhand shot by Charlotte. And it looks like, and on that backbreaker, it looks like Bianca's, ankle might have clipped the barricade. And, maybe that could be the strategy. Again, trying to take out the legs. I guess in this case, the ankle/foot of Bianca, so she can't use her power to lift Charlotte up. Neckbreaker. Referee at the count of 6.
Oh.
Ooh, Bianca.
Bulldog there.
Could she be thinking count out victory here?
Bianca.
Possibly. Oh, wait a
no,
minute.
Flair.
Bulldog
Counter.
again.
Bulldog of her own. Flair back into the ring.
Count of 9. Flair. See?
Flair breaking the count though.
And Belair was getting up anyway. I think she would have made it back in. So Flair tried to be preemptive. Did not work. Running power slam. Referee begins the count anew. Bianca on a bit of a tear right now. Physicality. And now, little roll up. 1. And a kick out at, 0, but we'll say it's 1. A disrespectful act by Flair. Bianca, I think she took that personally.
Immediately paying for it. Count of 5.
Oh, go kick to the stomach. And Charlotte, now she's using the barricade. And does she go back in? Oh, she was trying to, but didn't want to keep her back turned. It still didn't help. Count of 7. Bianca now climbing in. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Count of 9. Oh, beats the count. The veteran Charlotte Flair. Oh, wait. KOD? No. Fights out. And again, going for the leg of Belair. Charlotte. Oh, God. That was a wicked chop. Natural selection. This could be it. Does she go for the cover? Yes, she does. There's a 1. There's a 2. Ooh, out of 2 is Bianca. We still got a match. And women's wrestling has been amazing in 2024. Another banger match from the women's division. Of course, we got one of the best women's divisions in the world, so, why would we expect anything less? These two putting on a clinic right now. Bianca rolls out the way. And now picking up Charlotte. Oh, maxing again. 2 reps. Plant Charlotte. I really wonder what she deadlifts. That was always my favorite lift. Man, I need to hit the gym again. Maybe I'd be less of a fat. Oh, no. Bianca, there are steps right there. There are steps right there. Okay. Maybe Bianca was truly going for a kill shot right there. Now up. Oh, up and down goes Bianchi. Bianchi Belarus. Ah, no, I'm just going to this point. Now Flair gloating, basking in the jeers of the OCW Nebula. The Nebula siding with Belair this time around, even though, again, Charlotte and Asuka are a popular act as tag champs. And Bianca, now she's finally climbing back inside. Oh, Charlotte, though. Oh, God, that vicious right hook. Honestly, there's been a lot of physicality on the shows as of late. Like, goddamn, you'd almost think this stuff is real. And Charlotte, oh, what a little neck breaker. Planting Bianca's neck on her shoulder, looking for the boot, goes down. Charlotte now crawling to her feet. Bianca spanking her ass. Ooh, Bianca, though, seems to have lost a bit of a pep in her step. She wasn't moving as quick as she normally does. She could put it away right here. K-O-D-D-D. Cover. A 1 and a 2. Oh, my God. I'm not even shocked at this point. This is an AEW match. Oh! Charlotte, though, what a comeback move with the plant. Oh, fight forever chance by the OCW Nebula. They know quality when they see it. Oh, this could be it. Figure 4, figure 4, figure 4. Does she elevate? Figure 8. Charlotte, middle of the ring. Does Bianca tap? Does Bianca tap? Does she tap? Yes, she does. Charlotte Flair, 1/2 the tag team champions, picks up the victory, laughs in the face of anyone who taps out. What a win by the Queen. And what a fantastic match. It makes me sick, right? Because I know my brand's got to compete with this. I know we can because we're the better brand. This brand sucks, but this brand, despite the fact that it sucks, can still put on good matches, and that was one of them. And Flair basking in a mix of cheers and boos by the OCW. Nebula. Heck of a semi-main event. Partner, are you there? He is still in the portal. I do not want to do the main event without him here. Of course, this is his show, you know. I may be an asshole, but I at least believe in fairness, alright? So, we will take a very, very brief intermission, and we will come back to the main event of the show. Just give us 1 second, Rooney. I found the button. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Apologies for the delay, but of course, our good boy Ryan had to get ready. You know, shouts out to him. Well, actually, his mom didn't drive us today. Ryan drove all by himself. I'm surprised he could drive that big ass fucking minivan. Jesus Christ.
Nah, sure, for sure. But it's time for the main event. In the words of Mark Henry, Josh Alexander trying to prove himself as a singles competitor once again. But honestly, I think Team Canada has been kind of doing extremely well. You know, picking up wins here and there. Breeze, former internet champion, obviously. Josh competing with some of the biggest and the best, and I think he has all the opportunity in the world here tonight to lock in that ankle lock and make Miro tap out. But can he, is the question.
I mean, honestly, Alexander's been a staple of the showcase match. He had one last year that went like 5 stars. I think it was like him, Shin, maybe Lee, Keith Lee, and somebody else. And that was actually, I believe, a #1 contender showcase for the international title. And now, what I do want to ask is, I mean, I know how much you like Josh Alexander, but why do you think he was deserving of such a shot? I mean, you did say that, he's won matches here and there, but why do you think he was deserving, to go against the unstoppable one in Miro?
Honestly, the international championship is all about proving yourself. Making opportunities, being the best damn match on the card, regardless of where you're at. And I think Josh Alexander, exudes all of those qualities. Shout out to Miro, obviously, he's definitely been killing it. But I think, honestly, not only would this be a banger match to just get these star ratings, but I think Josh deserves an opportunity to show the world why he's a former Impact World Champion.
And, I mean, you could say that this match favors him, but honestly, I think this match really evens the playing field. Of course, the Game Over has been the deadliest submission in OCW, and just look at that cold, hard stare on Miro's face. Like, this is a man, whenever he enters the ring, he is looking to actually physically try to kill you in the most legal sense of the word.
No, 100%.
Looking at his title, just the way he walks, Miro knows he is absolutely the unstoppable force. He could become the first double champion. Of course, he's Mr. Break the Ceiling. But Josh Alexander is one tough son of a bitch. And this isn't just one tap out. This is 2 out of 3 tap outs. International submission match. Our main event.
I, for one, am very excited to see if the dominance of Mr. Break the Ceiling continues. But honestly, losing the international championship here tonight isn't the worst thing in the world for Miro.
No, not at all. I mean, obviously, he's already had a dominant reign. He's run through just about everybody he's faced so far. But if I'm Miro, I'm going, I'm looking at a couple different numbers. I'm not sure how long the longest reign was. I believe that was Cedric, okay. But
yeah, I think 5 weeks, right?
Around that time. And I think if he doesn't have it already, Miro's probably gunning for that record.
Very real possibility Miro ends up being the longest reigning international champion of all time. Also, the most defenses, because I do try to keep track of those, like New Japan does. I think that is also credible. Oh, you've only champed 3 months, but you defended the title 16 times. That makes a difference,
And Miro putting down the belt to show everybody, I mean, I guess just to lay out that primordial roar. And of course, say it time and time again, that champion's aura, that belt flying high above his shoulder. Could that be the last time he's seeing that belt? Could Josh Alexander be seeing that later? Time will tell, but you gotta make a guy tap 2 times to do it. Damn it, you know what we should have called this? We should have called this the fucking, oh god. I know the words. Brain thinking too fast. Oh god. The double tap. We should call this the double tap match.
The double tap? Alright, but...
Oh, and Alexander. Ooh! Already setting up for an ankle lock. Oh wait! STF! STF! Oh my goodness! Could Alexander pull ahead immediately? No. Why did I even think that was a possibility? Yeah, I like to get excited, but goddamn, I was just being unrealistic. Oh my god! He's like, it's only a few inches, but he's literally picking up man's entire body to slam his head back down. And Miro immediately wasted no time, asserting himself, asserting his dominance, stomps to the face. You know, the places on his head that aren't protected by the headgear. Why does he wear the headgear? Is that just kind of like to say, hey, I used to do the real version of this?
Pretty much.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, honestly, it gives him a unique look, because I don't like we see people wrestle in singlets all the time, right? It's pretty much just whoa, what a swinging neck breaker. But we see people wrestle in singlets all the time. It's pretty much become like one of like the main categories of like fucking wrestling attire. You never see anybody with headgear.
In wrestling, yeah, a couple people. Josh Alexander's probably the most famous, but I've definitely seen one or two.
I mean, you see people with masks.
The Steiner brothers used to.
That's right, they did. I actually forgot about that. Well, I think Rick kept that fit for most of his career.
Even post Steiner Bros. Rick Steiner definitely so did.
Well, because Scott dropped it. Because I remember when he had like his first like shot at like a singles title, he had already dropped it. You know, because that was back before he fucking had the blonde / whatever fucking color hair he had. That's when he and Rick still had the long like brown hair. Like I understand how he got so big, steroids, but like
yeah, for sure.
But like God, like the complete transformation of Scott Steiner is one of the most incredible, and he still looks like that too. Meanwhile, Miro just continues to assert his dominance as we talk about Scott Steiner. Alexander, though, trying to fight back, but that didn't really last long now, did it? Off the ropes. Choked him. Oh, God. The amount of recoil from Alexander on that punch. On Miro. Oh, what's he thinking here? Knees to the face. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Christ. Oh, down goes Alexander, the biggest of boots. Alexander's not moving. He is now, but probably not under his own will. Alexander's still not moving. Oh, he was in prime game over position. I don't know what Miro. Oh, okay, that's what he was thinking. And Miro continuing to lay. Oh, Alexander, what a reversal. Oh, but he can't get whatever he was going for, and Miro going to continue to stomp away. I'm a bit surprised Miro hadn't already gone for the game over, but I can at least understand. Miro is somebody, as an international champion, who's not just looking to beat you, he is looking to destroy you, break you down, tear you limb from limb, take away all of your dignity, and then go to your house and fuck your wife after he's beat you, while you're still laying in the ring. Oh, Jesus, though, the power of Alexander. He said you're not fucking my wife, and I got killed by a moose right in front of her. Brain buster. Alexander showing no fear. He's never been one to fear the man in front of him. Northern Lights. Got Miro stunned. Ooh!
Into that spike powder. It connects.
Now,
but
does he turn
not
Miro
a pinfall
around?
match.
No, not at all. And Miro that roundhouse again. But Alexander, wisely, I mean, even if he's groggy, as long as Alexander can find ways to get to his feet, he'll be okay, at least in the short term, because, again, the game over hinges on the man being down, out, face down in the dirt. And Miro, house of fire with those clotheslines. He looks a little winded at the end of it, though. Alexander, one of the few people that's matching Miro's level of physicality.
Stiff knee elbow there. But can he capitalize?
Alexander's been able to hold his own. He's been able to throw around Miro's, but oh, here we go. Oh, okay, no, not what I was thinking. He had to make sure he worked on Miro's balls. Another big roundhouse kick by Miro. Alexander should have probably rolled out, but at the very least got to his feet. And still no Honestly, I think Miro is taking advantage of the fact that it's submission only. I think to him, it gives him a chance just to beat the shit out of Alexander as much as possible. Oh, misses. Oh, wait a second. Miro.
Oh, German.
Wait a second. Oh,
he just
the Redeemer. That moves the Redeemer. The Redeemer! So now we have the Rainmaker, the Taxidermizer, and now the Redeemer.
Jesus Christ.
And Miro.
Working on the knee of Alexander now.
Wouldn't it be funny if Miro, like for the second tap, just went for an ankle lock? Just said, oh!
Crossbody, but caught by Alexander. Planted.
And Alexander's busted open. The fact he's able to catch a man of that size. Now an uppercut.
Strong European uppercut. Up, but Miro immediately to the outside.
Probably wisely so. Alexander having his number, at least right now. But no submissions have been locked in so far.
I think they know they need to beat the ever-living shit out of each other first.
That's very true. I mean, again, that's how Miro's won a lot of his matches. Beating the shit out of somebody, then locking in a game over when he knows that there's no way they could actually tap out.
Alexander stalking Miro now.
Oh, does he go for it? Oh, he's at least... He's storing something. Double. Under. Oh!
No.
Alabama Slammer! What a
perfect counter by Miro.
The champion standing over his prey. Now a kick. Now working on that leg of Alexander. I mean, maybe Miro really is going for an ankle lock. That'd be so funny. And just when he wins, they play Kurt Angle's music.
Choking out Alexander now.
And instead of chanting "You suck," they chant "Redeemed." Redeemed. Yeah, I'd be here for that.
Oh God.
Miro Angle.
Somehow this gets to Tony Khan and they just do that. Oh, Alexander.
Of course, Tony Khan should win Booker of the Year for how he's helped book Jinder Mahal. Oh! Alexander's to go for it.
Nail.
Oh, he knows that's not enough.
You know, Josh Alexander's a big Street Fighter fan. Zangief is his main.
That's not, and oh, that's actually really fucking cool.
And another.
Does he go for it now?
Oh,
I think he is.
Alexander,
look at the stretch him. Look at the stretch him. This is the first submission hold locked in. Miro counters it. The cover's not going to help, but it at least gets him out of it. Another pile driver. Christ, that neck. That stack of neck that Miro calls dimes.
I mean, if he locks in an SCF at this point, I think he gets two straight.
He could. Alexander.
Looking for another, yep.
Another. Roosty. Sprinkler. I mean, nail. And Alexander feeling himself. Does he still think that's not enough? Jesus Christ, Josh. You ain't got to flex that hard. Alexander, I think he's stuck on what he wants to lock in. Oh, Miro breaks it.
Countering. I think Josh Alexander not going for that SCF again is probably going to end up costing him.
I mean, we've seen him do submissions, right? This isn't just like a really shitty Kratos wrestler?
No, he's definitely done the surfboard stretch, and he did the SDF.
Miro going for the SPEAR and hits it. Now throwing him back in. And Miro hasn't gone for anything yet. Hasn't gone for the Gamma Ovar. But of course, he's been spiked on his neck 15 fucking times, so I imagine that's kind of hard to do. And Miro maybe looking for it. No, gonna press that shoulder. Ooh.
Using the claw. Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh. Prime position.
Game over.
Nowhere to go. The Gamma over. One tap. Miro
Not
keeps it
letting
in.
go, though.
Miro keeps it in.
There it is. 1-0.
And Miro.
I think he just honestly does it again.
Oh, wait a
That's
minute.
like that.
Alexander, for a second, a sign of life.
But can he capitalize?
Nah, I think his life's over.
Oh, bear hug? Oh, no. Overhead.
Bear hug.
down.
Overhead swooplex.
Up,
and here we go again.
Yeah,
Miro.
this is-
Locked in. Wait a minute. Alexander.
Oh,
The skin
what
of
a
his
counter.
teeth. Neck breaker.
Working on that neck again, but Miro immediately back up.
Oh, God. This man is unstoppable. A menace. A menace to society.
Breaking him over the ropes, man.
And Miro, he's by the ropes. Does he go for it here? Nah, I think he knows better than that. Alexander, though, a little bit of fight left in him. Overhead chop, side chop, another side chop. Oh, face busted. Oh, but wait, Alexander says busted makes me feel good.
Running elbow.
Oh, he's measuring up. Maybe he didn't spike him on his head enough. One more time. Rusty nail.
But he's got to go for a submission at this point.
Go for the submission, Josh.
Wait,
Go for it.
hang on. Yes.
All right.
Into the surfboard
That
stretch.
surfboard stretch. Middle of the ring. Does he get Miro to submit? Oh, he does! He does! It's 1-1! It's 1-1! The first man to make Miro, just tap or feel any... Oh, no.
I think he took that personally.
Oh, he absolutely did. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, Josh Alexander making the absolute smart decision to run out of the ring and get some rest here.
Alexander disrespected a god.
Oh my God.
My head's ringing from up here, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, that's Jesus. All right. Miro now.
Holy shit. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Against the apron. And these two can't finish it on the outside.
Those sabotage kicks. I mean, honestly, regardless of who wins here, Josh Alexander put up a hell of a fight.
The fact that he managed to get Miro to tap out is astounding. But he could still win it. But it doesn't seem like Lady Luck's on his side, at least not right now. Uh-oh. He's almost in the position. He's almost in the position.
He's out there.
Oh, assume the position. Miro. Alexander taps.
He taps.
And Miro keeping that locked in extra long for good measure. The disrespect. And still your international champion. Wow.
What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Miro.
And Miro.
I don't know what to say. I mean, it's still yours. In the most dominating fashion at the end.
I mean, but you can't say that Alexander didn't fight for it, man. He managed to pull even very late in the game. But that game over, still the deadliest submission in OCW. He locked that in 3 times. Alexander was only able to break out 1 time. 2 out of 3 taps, the first of its kind here on Overdrive. And Miro walks out of the main event, still your 5th international champion. Look at him staring into the hard cam just like we taught him.
4.75 stars from Diesel Dave. Honestly,
Where
I
did you
think
get the
they
extra
got
2.5 from? No, I'm not letting you do that.
Yes.
Only I could do that.
No, for sure. You're gonna look at that match and tell me that's not 5 stars. And the fact that this game is so stupid that he didn't hit one extra move in between throwing him back into the ropes and hitting him some. Bro, the fact that he hit his sub and then automatically go to 5 is bullshit.
I see no flaw in the game's logic.
You're full of shit.
I know.
If that were you, I'd give you that. I'm like, that's a 5-star match. That's 100% a 5-star match.
Well, you know what?
That shit was insane.
No, that was insane, but you're a better man than me.
I am. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, 4.75 stars for Miro, Josh Alexander. Honestly, currently my match of the year candidate. Honestly, I saw 3 match of the year candidates tonight. Very surprised by that. And we're only in the first half of the show. But
now the Orange Brand's definitely has a lot to compete with tonight. But you know what? I think the card over there is fairly stacked in its own right. You know, of course, Faction Frenzy is going to continue. Of course, a lot of surprises over there. We still don't even know who half the factions are yet. But all
that's a very real point.
Will be revealed tonight and within the coming weeks. But any final words on your show before you wrap up, partner?
That was a 5-star match, and I got robbed. But other than that, phenomenal show tonight. Unfortunate for Xavier Woods and the New Day, honestly.
Again.
But I saw a lot tonight. And honestly, I think New Day has proven that they can compete with FCR, and honestly, I may just book the match anyway. Sometimes the eliminator match is just about seeing what like money looks like, and that match looks like money. So I'll have to talk with FCR and New Day, see how they feel about having one more match, and we'll go from there. But great card tonight. Shout out to all of my men and women competing for the superior brand, and I can't wait to see what the Orange Brand comes with tonight and try and compete.
I don't really have a retort for you. You know what? It doesn't deserve one. But thank you for watching first half of Overdrive program. If you're watching it live, if you're watching the replay, well, you should have watched the other one first. If you're watching this one second, good for you. If you watch the other one first, if something's wrong with you. Anyways, we will be back in just a handful of moments. But again, if you're watching the replay, you have a good night. Now, where's the button? There's the button.